Christianity has profoundly shaped societal attitudes towards male homosexuality, instilling a deep-seated animosity towards same-sex desire. According to biblical texts, particularly in Leviticus, sexual acts between men were deemed sinful and unnatural. The term sodomy encompassed not only anal sex between men, but also included acts involving women and animals. This categorization framed homosexuality as an abomination, punishable by death, as stated in Leviticus 20:13. Within cloistered communities, religious leaders feared the potential for sodomitical acts among men living in close quarters. One notable figure, Peter Damian, expressed his alarm in his work Liber Gomorrhianus around 1048. He condemned the sexual activities of monks, even suggesting self-flagellation as penance. His followers were so fervent in their adherence to his teachings that they inflicted severe punishments upon themselves. The Church's crackdown intensified with the Third Lateran Council in 1179, which sought to root out sodomitical behavior among clergy and lay people alike. Clerics caught engaging in such acts faced exile to monasteries, while laymen faced excommunication. Church Father Thomas Aquinas further solidified this stance, labeling sodomy as one of the gravest sins, which led to widespread persecution of those accused. Sodomy became a tool for political maneuvering, with accusations often leveled against enemies to discredit them. The Cathars, a group thriving in the 12th century, were labeled as sodomites by the Catholic Church, not due to any evidence of wrongdoing, but because of their challenge to church authority. The Albigensian Crusade, called by Pope Innocent III, resulted in the massacre of approximately 500,000 people, all under the guise of rooting out heresy. Similarly, the Knights Templar faced accusations of unnatural sexual practices, largely motivated by greed. King Philip IV of France sought to seize their wealth, leading to the arrest, torture, and execution of many Templars in 1307. Jacques de Molay, the Grand Master, was ultimately burned at the stake, accused of various sexual transgressions that served to tarnish the Templars' reputation. Even monarchs were not exempt from these societal pressures. Edward II of England was openly accused of homosexuality, which led to his downfall. Surrounded by male favorites, his reign was undermined by accusations of incompetence linked to his sexual preferences. His wife, Isabella, capitalized on this to claim he was unfit to rule, resulting in his abdication in 1327. Edward's death reflected the contempt of his enemies for his sexuality. Historical accounts describe a brutal murder, symbolically punishing him for his perceived sexual deviance. A century later, Ericsson, King of Norway and Sweden, faced similar accusations that led to his abdication, illustrating the rigid expectations placed on rulers regarding their sexual conduct. Christianity's influence on attitudes towards male homosexuality has been marked by a trajectory of condemnation and persecution, from biblical injunctions to political machinations. The Church's stance has shaped societal norms and expectations for centuries. As we reflect on this history, it becomes clear that the intersection of faith, power, and sexuality has had profound implications for individuals and communities throughout time.